Welcome to Flash Custom Transfers. We are getting ready right now. Yesterday I did have a live, but it didn't go good. Somebody had called, messed up our live. So we are live on Flash Custom Transfers and Straight Outta Content. Ow, why's my shoulder hurt? I don't have anybody in here right now. Oh, I don't have my phone to check the comments. Oh, I have the work phone.
Is it charged?
I don't know.
You're up too, because they sent me the notification. You're up.
Baby, I'm just on. Look up, look things. I deserve. You doing your description? We got 0 people in here. Okay. Okay. Chelly, Flash Custom Transfers. Everyone is getting off of work right now. They're not watching us.
Ooh, heard that?
Flash Custom Designs. No, Flash Custom Transfers. How to make over $350 a year. That's a lot. Okay. One person is watching. That is me. Okay, so I have the chat open. Huh? Okay. Ooh, I am cold too. Baby, I deserve. We are just waiting for Mr. Straight Outta Content. He's also going live on his channel. If you guys want to head on over there. Well, don't leave this one. Go on both. Give us both. Both. Money talks. Money talks. Money does talk.
Ooh, I'm ruining this drive.
How?
Because I was about to unplug everything. And if I unplug it while it's on, you're going to ruin it.
Ray Sanchez. Hey, Ray. How are you? We're just waiting on Straight Outta Content right now. He is getting the laptop. $350 a year. I'll take 20 to 30. Are you, I'll let you know when our application process opens. Maybe you can apply. $350 a year, Ray. We need to get you to 350 out of the 20s and 30s. We are here to help. So once the broadcasting starts, when Mr. Straight Outta Content gets here, we can give you all those strategies. Did you guys see our last video that we did yesterday about how to make a business with our business? That was a good one. Let me check my live chat, see who's in. Oh, just Ray. What do you do for work, Ray? What is your employment? Here he comes. Are you live or no?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Getting the numbers.
Oh, there he is. No cameras, no autographs.
Hmm.
Why is it pausing?
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Oh, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this not on Wi-Fi? That's weird.
Is the iPhone on Wi-Fi?
Mine? Yeah. But I don't know why this one wasn't. I don't even know our network. Oh, it's not even plugged into our network.
Oh wow.
Because we haven't did it in so long. I don't even know. Haven't seen the other video yet, but that embroidery DTF is fire. Do you like it? We are excited about this. Do you have the login that you can send it to me real quick? Oh, I'll just go to the thing. I'll be right back.
I can send it right here.
You have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have time to answer?
No, because I knew you were on your way to. I didn't want to hold you up.
I'm not.
So I was like, I'm retired medically at 34, but I do shirts. Oh, okay. So this can help you, Ray. Elevate. Go to the next level. Get your 350K a year.
It's this one right here.
The bottom one or the top one?
Yeah, the top.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me put in this Wi-Fi code so I can use the Wi-Fi on this phone to see you guys' chats.
Oh, see, I'm not even plugged in. I'm being stupid.
To you. No. That's
No
not-
more. I mean, Shirley, you gonna say it all out?
No.
Oh.
I just messed up, so I wanted to make sure I was doing it right.
Is this too much? Because I know we like to watch ourselves. But then they all have.
No, I can see myself on my phone.
Okay.
Did you see? Okay, let's see if this works. Hold on, guys. 4 people in here. Hey, guys, we are doing a live today. We're just waiting on Mr. Straight Outta Content. Just connected to the internet on that phone. So now I am back so I can check. What?
Oh, wow. So while I'm sitting here, it's showing upcoming this whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, when
know
you do it, it'll say 0 waiting.
Oh.
Because it'll be like, oh, people, because it's presented and then it'll tell you, oh, you got like 3 people waiting for you to press live.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to tell it to do that.
Well, it knows you're about to.
That's
Okay, 4 people in here. So I only got Ray commented. Who else is in here? Hey guys, say hello. Be sure to like that. Like this video. Oh, that's me on yours? This is cool. Should I move my camera out your way or no?
No, you're not in my one.
No, like in your shot.
What you mean?
My camera's in your shot over there.
How's it in the shot?
You don't see it in the corner over
I see it
there?
in the corner. It's not in my shot.
This is your camera.
What?
That's your camera on the TV.
Yes, that's
My
Yeah.
camera is in your shot. So I'm saying, do you want me to move
Oh,
it?
no, because it doesn't affect me
That's
at all.
what I was asking.
No, it's cute. It shows that
Okay.
we're on flash because some transfers on this camera.
Okay.
And then we are, you know what? Let me check the sound since. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what they said. Oh, no, you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you guys for my transfers. Always fire. You're welcome
Excuse me.
so much. Factory 928 AC.
I'm gonna come in
His
here.
name, your name's probably like Joe. Something cool. Something easy. Joe.
Factory.
Joe, 5 people in here. We should have 5 likes, guys. How many people are in Mr. Straight Outta Content? 5 people
Oh,
watching.
they're split.
Oh, it's not a
They're
competition,
split.
even though
It's a competition.
you want it to be a
No,
competition.
why do I want it to be a competition? I don't need it to be a competition.
Baby, I
Ooh,
deserve.
I don't have the link in here for
Andy.
people to
His
sign
name's
up.
Andy. See,
Oh,
that's
a
it.
super simple name.
I like it. Andy.
So yeah, guys, start asking your questions because we're gonna kind of get into some real stuff here. We got about an hour. So
You got Mr. Woods over there.
Mr. Woods, what's up?
Yes,
What's up?
we do have an hour. So today is Q&A. All the questions, we have all the answers on how you can grow your business, on how you can go to the next level, on how you can make 350K a year like we did from the bottom all the way to the top. So questions, bring in the questions. We are ready.
Where is the link for? Is that in the drive?
What?
The link for them to sign up for the subscription.
I have it in my. You can go to you can go there to order now.
Okay.
Oh, it might be in yours. Go back to yours.
No, I got it.
Because I have a copy and paste on a document just like
Oh yeah.
that. But
we
I
do.
think it's
No,
under your account. It's under straight out of content though.
No, it's right. Remember I told you I left it because they don't give it to us in Square. They're being stupid.
Oh, that's not what my link looks like.
Really?
For people in here, be sure to hit that like button. All for
Oh,
people.
goody. Oh, mad people. Sorry, guys. Give me one question. Give me 1 second.
Give me one question. And don't forget, guys, we are on Flash Custom Transfers. Banya. Good evening, Gaylord. Oh, I just emailed you today. Good evening. Hey, guys, we got about an hour. Any questions that you guys have, send them on over. We're here to answer anything. I have a question. When you first started your company, what DTF machine did you use?
The Audley. We actually have a video of it, of the old warehouse. Yep, it's an Audley. That's how you pronounce it, right? Audley? A-U-D-L-E-Y?
A-U-D-L-E-Y. Yeah, that was the first printer that we started with.
Yeah.
Sound clear on both channels. Oh, you're looking up.
Funny.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. Appreciate ya.
Why is it going so slow? It's not loading.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I am. Yesterday we had a big AT&T power outage thing, and all of our Wi-Fi went out. So it was a rough day.
The whole day with no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So of course we had Marianne that was working, but she only worked. What was yesterday? Wednesday? Oh, she worked a full day. So she was handling emails all by herself. So if things were a bit slow yesterday, please give us grace. We were out of commission. The only thing we were able to do was film that video, and then Carl was able to edit it today and get that out.
That's a really good question, Mr. Woods.
What is it?
Did y'all start DBA or LLC?
Oh, Mr. Woods, let's get straight into it. So Mr. Woods asked on Straight Outta Content, did we start with a DBA or LLC? We had different order.
No?
I'm trying to think how to answer
Just
that because
Flash
we
Custom
did.
Designs,
That's what I'm
DBA.
saying. We started with Flash Custom Designs and then Flash Custom. Then we had FCD. So we have a number of businesses, what we started. So we did start with Flash Custom Designs, which was a custom apparel business. And we did start with the DBA at that point. When we got our retail store, we opened FCD Vinyl and Apparel, and we did LLC under that. So Flash Custom Transfers is underneath our LLC, which is FCD Vinyl and Apparel. When you do purchase on our website, your receipts will say FCD Vinyl and Apparel, and that is why. That is our LLC that Flash Custom Transfers is under.
Yes, that is what, in the terms of the business world, that is called our parent company.
Yes, FCD Vinyl and Apparel. Good question.
Yeah, those are good questions.
Really good questions. I have orange juice if you want some. Any questions? We have two people over here. Do you guys have any questions? Entrepreneurship.
There we go.
You got it?
Yeah. Just got my LLC and EIN. Does Flash Graphics have its own email? No, Flash Graphics is, you can email, if you have any, we thought about doing a different email, but then it's like, then we're going to have to manage that one and this one. And remember when we had the FCD Vinyl and Apparel email? So we actually have, we have Flash Custom Designs, FCD Vinyl and Apparel, order now at Flash Custom Transfers. So we didn't want to make a fourth one.
Yeah, I think with the type of account that we have, remember we purchased that account where the business email account where we were able to pick order now at Flash Custom Transfers. I think we can go in there and add another one where it's Flash Graphics at Flash Custom Transfers. I just haven't had the chance where you can add different accounts. Remember we did that intentionally. So I've been looking to. Once we start growing Flash Graphics, she's barely growing right now. We're just trying to get the logo. We're trying to perfect that. We're trying to perfect all these things. So soon, Flash Graphics will be its own entity. So good question, Mr. Woods.
Yeah, it's really hard to manage the two because we had to figure out a way to forward all the ones from FCD Vinyl and Apparel. And then if you go to fcdvinylandapparel.com, it doesn't forward you to Flash Custom Transfers anymore. So we still have to fix that in the back end. There's a lot of stuff. He said, because we have so many messages in our account, I think some graphics got overlooked.
Oh, so you're saying like a separate department?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ours is pretty easy with the order now because we have, you and Mary Ann's eyes on it all the time, and you're automatically doing graphics anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Flash Graphics is a department within a department, which is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So we don't really separate it as far. We don't physically separate it.
But I think I want to, once it becomes once we get it up and running, it will be its own entity and will be separate, because there are a lot of people that want their graphics done without getting transfers. I want to have that one-stop shop as well.
Yeah, straight plain is better. Who knows? What's that mean?
Straight plain is better. Who knows? What does that mean, Don?
Tell us more about blind shipping. Okay, Mr. Woods.
Mr. Woods be with it.
Yeah, blind shipping is when, if nobody knows, blind shipping is when you purchase from us or any company and they send your merchandise or the merchandise that you purchased to whoever you want the customer to be without putting their information on it. And in some cases, they could put your information on it.
Yes.
So
in some cases, yeah, you would put your own information. You also have the option to send us your own shipping label.
Yes.
If you want your shipping label on your package, we're also able to do that. In case that package needs to be returned, it would be returned to you and not us.
Yes.
And then, like you said, but always be sure to ask that in the email so we know not to put our instructions. We know not to put our shipping label, and to kind of keep it a blank slate.
Yes.
For your company. Oh, and I did have someone actually send me their instructions to put in the package. So, things like that. We're always able to help because we understand what we're trying to create is you create a business. So we're here to help you create your business.
Yeah, we don't want to tell you to drop ship and we don't blind ship.
Yeah, and then we don't provide what it takes to do that. So we definitely are aware of those things.
Panya says, what are some of the obstacles you guys face when starting DTF? Okay, so Panya, man, where do we start?
I would say starting DTF, like which part? Because I want to say like perfecting the maintenance on the printers and learning how to man them was a difficult part.
Yes, and that's why we have a team. And again, I'm going to show the numbers here real quick for you guys so you guys can actually see. We got 19 people in here. Let us know if we get to 30 people in here. We will show. I will go in the square because I'm in square right now, and we will show the numbers that we did because there's a lot of people who say a lot of things. And you got a lot of influencers on here, and they claim they can help you make $100,000, and they claim that they can do this, and they don't actually make the money themselves. We actually do, and then we have a department behind us that we never talk about. So, and we know how much that makes. So, back to the question as far as DTF.
What was the question?
Yeah. So when starting DTF, yes, Shelly's 100% correct. There's phases of DTF, and a lot of people start out from like the home phase with the home printer converted or the $10,000 whatever type of printer, and then after that you get into the commercial stuff. So it was a very difficult process in the beginning, especially because you're having to learn the software because each printer has its own software, and then the ability to create the graphic for the printer, and then all the moving in parts of each printer.
Yeah, and it being so new, the information wasn't out there. There wasn't too many people to reach out to. So it being so new, trying to man those printers, I think was the most difficult part. And then, like you said, figuring out the graphics that need how they need to be vectored and how they need to be printed and things like that. Coloring, CMYK, RBG, is it RBG or RGB?
Yeah.
I forgot.
RGB.
All of these things that fall into place.
Sizes.
Sizes.
Can't put smalls with the bigs because then it won't print with the what's it called? The stroke? Choke. See how I say stroke? The choke, you know what I mean? And making sure that the adhesive, making sure that the adhesive lands on the back, and dealing with small lines, finding out that white is really the best color. Like the printers love to print white. Finding out that if this sheet was all black images, it would crinkle, and then the customer.
Oh, the heating of
Yeah,
the
heating
heater.
as it goes through the oven and stuff like that. That the color black actually has to cook and bake at a higher temperature. So there's a lot, and we wouldn't be able to do it without our team. You gotta have the right people with you, otherwise, and that's the reason why we are where we're at, because we're blessed to have the right people, with us to help us continue to go to that next level.
Good team. Good
A
team
good
is
team.
important.
Yes, a good team.
Mhm.
Oh, he says, straight, can you guys make a celebrity edition for a movie star? For example, The Rock. A celebrity edition, what?
What do you mean? Oh, like of transfers, like a pre-made game sheet?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Is that what you
we can print anything. 10 more people, guys. Hit that like button too.
Absolutely. Thank you for answering my first questions. Wow, that's cool. Oh, what do we say after that?
Oh, 21, 9 more people, and we will show the amount of money that we truly made for, that Flash Custom transfer.
Well, do my 4 count as a total of 30? Because I got 4 over here. Hey, guys.
Mr. Woods, we only got 20 people in there. Guys, like I said, if you want to see the real numbers, a lot of people say something. A lot of people, there's so many influencers out there who have all these hundreds of thousands of subscribers and stuff like that. But we talk about, different influencers, and everybody here talking about money and stuff like that. But do they actually sell a product? And the answer is no. They sell their version of how to get rich, or their version of, of how to do something. You got to buy their course, or, you know what I mean? Or, buy their ebook, or get their ebook for free. And then there's stuff on the back.
Or buy the product that they're affiliated with.
Yes, or buy the product that they're affiliated with. Unfortunately, when we started in this business, we wanted to own the process. So because we own the process, the affiliate links that we have with Canva and Adobe, we never even finished our process to get, maybe they accepted it.
I need you to finish that.
I know, but I'm just saying it's never been something that we rely on.
No,
we don't rely on other companies to pay our bills. We rely on ourselves and our product.
And our company.
And our company and our knowledge and our learning and stuff like that. He said 300K a year, big tax bracket. Yep. 8 more people join and I'll show you guys.
1%.
We only got 8 likes. Let's get to at least 20 likes. We got 22 people watching. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Was the 300K all profit? No.
No.
And remember, this is our first year. And it was more than 300K. But this is, and it doesn't include YouTube.
Did you put 300? Oh, I put 350 on mine.
No, I know, because I'm going to show them the real numbers. But and we're hey y'all, hey, how you doing? But no, nothing is all profit. And again, and that's the reason why we're doing these businesses. I'll give you a prime example of a company that the S&P 500, right? All top 500 companies. 99% of them operate out of debt, right? There's no profit, right? That's not how business works. So you hear people say, my net worth is this, but then the company only makes like this much, or they're in a deficit. That's the reason why Black Friday exists, is to make companies go in the black. Am I going on a rant? Are you about to?
No, that's good.
Oh, okay. So just to let you guys know, I'll give you a prime example as I'm watching my TV and streaming this YouTube channel. Netflix. I think Netflix might finally be in a profitable stage right now as far as 2023. But up until 2020, when everybody was, out running around, and then the world stopped, and then everybody was like, well, we don't have anything else to do. Let's just start jumping in on Netflix. They weren't a profitable company, yet they were still operating. How many things do we watch on companies like, Pepsi and Coca-Cola and all these other, you know what I mean?
Whataburger. No, was it Whataburger?
Was it Whataburger?
I think we saw Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger. Which one was dropping a lot? Who was dropping like a lot of their locations? Like Carl's Jr. Like all these major companies that are in the S&P 500, a lot of them are not operating out of a profit. I don't even think Twitter is right now.
Is Amazon?
I think Amazon started in 2020.
Because they don't pay any taxes. So
that's the thing. They don't pay any taxes, just like the NFL, because they're a nonprofit organization. Yes, exactly. So that's what
I almost put you on the arm lock. I almost put you in the arm lock.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of things, like when it comes to profit, it's not about being in a profit or not. It's about generating a certain amount of money so that you can do things like raise money, borrow money, and use other people's money for your business to continue to move forward for your way of life. You got, and that's the reason why you got a lot of these top guys. And think about it. I'll give you another prime example. When we went through the car. Oh, who's it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to finish.
No, go ahead.
Well, that was really important. I think that is, I didn't want you to stop because that is a key. They're worried about the profit, worried about bringing this. What's important is creating that big revenue to be able to get everything that you said. So you're touching lightly, but I think that is a really main point.
Yeah, and I'll say that because it's called cash flow. You want cash flow.
You got to have that. All Life Clothing. Hello. Read your comment. Hey guys, love the video and the prices. Can't beat them. Just curious about orders from last week if they have been shipped out. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I am currently not at my computer right now, but I can double check on that for you. We are experiencing still some delays due to the holidays. So yours may or may not be, but I will double check. Comment down your email or order number, and then I'll screenshot it and I can check when I'm done. Good question. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Yeah. So what we're talking about here, guys, is called cash flow. So you want to be in any business that you do, you want to be cash flow heavy. A lot of these companies, and we'll go ahead and show you. We haven't reached our thing. I'll go ahead and show you right here. Liquid assets, right there. You guys see them? Oh.
What are you showing,
I'm showing
sir?
354. We're in our Square system. You guys see the number right there. Total sales, 354.
Straight out of content is
Gross
showing
sales
our
and net,
what we made this year.
332.
We hit 30 people in the live?
Oh, no, we didn't. But I'm still just showing, just so you guys can see, because there's a lot of influencers out here who will be showing, look, this is right in my Square account. You can scroll up. This is all the stuff. You can see the days that we did, our biggest days of the year. I think we did 5,000 or something like that day. You guys can see this is in our Square account. Now go ahead and scroll down. 354,000. Oh, let me scroll up.
Mr. Woods.
354,777.09. Come on. There we go. Right there. 354,777.09. So our goal is to continue to be cash flow heavy. So right now, and again, we're only a year old. So liquid assets, share. So just to teach you guys some business, right? Today's about business. We're only a year old, right? So I just seen something. Oh, it's on my phone. Dang it, it's on the iPhone.
Oh, what, baby?
Did somebody comment with this?
They said, damn, Carl.
But, and it's Chelly. It's Carl and Chelly. But guys, listen. So there was a thing on my phone that came across IG. It was some, business guy on Instagram, and it was like the wealth hack or something like that, or whatever the heck it was, some BS. And it was like 10 things that wealthy people do to get rich or whatever. And it was like, start an LLC, get a business account, and dang it, I think I sent it to you.
It was like no, you read it to me this morning.
I read it to you.
LLC, get a loan, get a
loan,
get something in your business credit, get your business credit, like
exactly.
Everything that, I forgot.
Did I send it to you? Let me see.
I
thought I did.
But I remember listening to it. I was like, okay, well, we would have been billionaires by now if it was that easy.
I don't know why I didn't send it because I screenshotted it, but I left it in my iPhone, and that's the phone I'm filming with. But anyway, what is your business anniversary date since y'all just had an anniversary? May?
Oh, May is when we created May 21 is when we created FCD Vinyl and Apparel LLC.
Yes.
Flash Custom Transfers blew up in March of 2022.
No, February.
February.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, so a year ago in February is when Flash Custom Transfers put itself on the map. What?
What's that question? Because I'm about to get
They also say to wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah. So they do all this other stuff, right, guys? Listen, we will let you know right now, even with $354,707.09, our bank, who our entire business account is with, and then not including the YouTube money and nothing else, they're not giving us a loan. They're not giving us a line of credit, right, babe? Am I tripping?
right now?
Yeah.
No,
And why not?
because we haven't filed our taxes to prove that we have brought
No,
in
even
revenue.
that.
Oh, wait a minute.
How long do we have to be in business to even be considered for
2 years.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
No, you're good though. No, because she's right. She's right. We haven't filed our taxes. We're a year old. We have all this money. So you see all these gurus out here like, yeah, get an LLC and then get a business account. And then you start doing transactions with the bank account and then they're seeing it and then you apply for a line of credit. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And we are here to show you. We will gain capital this year, but it's not going to happen until after we file our taxes.
Yeah, there's
You know-
a lot of stipulations that people don't talk about.
Yeah.
Like he's saying with the bank, you have to. We're like, oh yeah, because we were so young. Don't know anything. I'm not gonna say we don't know anything. We're just starting our business, so we go in there. Oh, we've made this much. Here's our business. Here's our company. Da da da. They're like, your business isn't 2 years old. We can't do anything with this. So that's something that we had to learn. So we're like, oh, okay. So then it's not that easy. You
Yes.
have to there is time you have to consume time. So that's why we're just sharing everything with you guys.
Yes.
Learning process. It's not as easy as it sounds. If
No.
it was, everybody would be billionaires.
Everybody would be billionaires, exactly. And these banks are fully aware. Mind you, this is Chase Bank, who we have done since the business has been open because of the amount of money that we did the year before, right? So if you combine, we're at over 400 grand that's all been done through Chase. If you count the year before when you filed taxes back before the LLC with the DBA, right? And then if we just round that up and add it all together, so we'll say 50 grand that year before the LLC was created, and then 354 this year. So 400 grand with Chase. But because the LLC is only 1 year old, even though we've had the account open, did we have the account? Did we have the Chase business account? Or was it under the other? Oh, it was at the credit union.
Yeah, for Flash Custom Designs, I had my business account at the credit union, but we had our personal with Chase.
Yes.
And then we did FCD, and then we were like, let's do our business account with Chase.
Yes.
To just
Yes.
have all our money in one spot.
Yes. And because the LLC was done in May of 2021, then we hit 1 year in 2022. No. 2021 was when we did the LLC?
For FCD.
And then
Because we got
1
the
year-
store in July.
Yeah, so we got the store in July. Then you filed. No, that's all this year.
No, baby, that was in 22. That was 21.
That was 21. That's right, because the video blew up in 22.
Yes.
Because the video blew up in 22. Yes. So, see how confusing it is? But anyway, again, whenever we go to our bank with this amount of money, $354,777.09, they're like, I'm sorry. We would love to. We see all the transactions because you only use our bank, but unfortunately, your business isn't old enough. You're just not mature enough for us to take a risk on a $50,000 to $100,000 line of credit or a loan. Now, is there other options available? Yes, there are other options available for us to gain capital, whether or not it's through crowdfunding or through traditional lending and borrowing or whatever else that we decide to do. But the line in the sand there is, like Chili had mentioned, taxes. Until we file with the United States IRS, we don't count. No matter if this number said $3 million, it wouldn't count because we haven't filed. So once we file taxes, pay the taxes, do everything to do with the IRS, then we get back our piece of paper. Now, FCD, Vinyl Apparel LLC, as the parent company of Flash Custom Transfers, can now go and seek real funding. That's how it works.
So this year, you guys are going to see us go take our business to the next level.
Yes.
And you guys will go with us and we'll teach you everything we know because now we are in a different level in our business where we're
Yes.
able to do basically everything we wanted to do.
Yeah, and just to let you guys know before I read this question, you will notice now on the website something that we learned the hard way. And even Danny told me about this today.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew. He didn't know specifically, but he said whatever he purchases from Atlanta, he's not charged taxes.
Oh.
So now you guys, if you are outside of the state of Texas and you purchase from us, you will notice you will not be charged tax because the beautiful state of Texas doesn't charge sales tax to people who are purchasing and receiving the item outside of Texas. So if you live in Idaho and you purchase from us and we, take your order, print your sheets, and then mail them to you, all we have to do here in the state of Texas for our quarterly sales taxes is just keep that document of no, they purchased and this is their address and this is where we mailed it to, and boom. So you will not be charged taxes
Yes.
anymore. So it's going to make your transfer a lot cheaper.
Yes, because we're only obligated to collect sales tax within Texas because we
Bam.
have a Texas sales tax permit.
Yep.
So that's something that we're learning. We learned that this week. So I was like, we
Yes.
have to tell everybody. Everything is a learning process. With charging taxes to everybody, with not paying taxes to certain costs of goods, things like that, our tax bill was outrageous. So we were like, this is unbelievable. Our tax bill should not be this big.
I know.
We couldn't believe it. And we were like, what the heck? So we had to, figure it out, do our due diligence, do this. So our next quarter, our taxes won't be that high, but it's all a learning process. We're just 1 year, literally next month, we're just 1 year. So things are changing. So if you're out of state, you will no longer be paying taxes. And if you did, so sorry, we did not know.
Don't be. Well, the state of Texas thanks you because they got a lot of money from us.
They're in from us, yes.
Ton
We
of
had
money.
to pay
They
so
got
much
a ton
taxes.
of money from us because we collected it. So that's another thing for the people. If you happen to be in the state of Texas, just know. Now you know, and maybe we'll do a separate video on this because I'm about to read Mr. DJ's comment because that's a really serious comment, and it makes sense that if you are in the state of Texas, like Chelly just said, you are only required to charge sales tax for people in Texas. Now, if you're shipping to like Nevada, if the person is in Nevada and they purchase from Nevada and then you're shipping the item to Nevada, you do not need to charge them sales tax. So do not collect that sales tax because in the state of Texas,
You have
if
to
you
pay.
collect it, you gotta pay it.
Yeah.
So be very careful and make sure that you have a system that can break that down for you. Luckily, we use Square because the state of Texas will tell you, hey, you owe all of it, but some things are taxable, some things are non-taxable. So these are things that you really need to look into that we had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, and maybe I will do a separate video on the comptroller to kind of really get in there, maybe show the screen. One of our classes.
We are in no way, disclaimer, we are in no way giving financial advice. We are just telling you about our experience with paying. We paid everything, and we're still paying.
We still gotta
taxes.
pay.
Yeah, we're still paying.
No, yeah,
taxes.
but
So
I
don't do
want
that
to
disclaimer.
be so transparent. I can, I'm gonna do a class and we're gonna show the website live, and I'm gonna explain each section to you because it's important to know what each section means and how to figure out those numbers because it alters how much you have to pay out, and then to know that before you start your business so you can know what you need to charge taxes, what you don't want to pay taxes on. It's so many things, and I'm only familiar with Texas, so I don't know any other state, unfortunately. Maybe it's the same, I don't really know, but I'm definitely going to do a video to teach you exactly what I know, and maybe if you know something, you can teach me something.
Yeah, because they won't tell you.
They won't tell you.
We've physically...
Unless you specifically ask the question,
Yes.
they will tell you, but we don't know what we don't know.
100%.
So we're like, okay, what if this? They're like, oh yeah, no. We're like, oh, okay.
Can we buy into Flash stocks or be a silent partner?
Yes, you can.
We are. That's something. Whenever I said crowdfunding, right? Whenever investors and stuff like that, that is something that we are seeking in 2023. But we have to file our taxes. So after we file, then we will start to look at all the different entities that are contacting us to help our brand grow.
Yes.
So if you want to be on that list, please let us know.
Yes.
But Mr. DJ just said, real money, get the bag. That's for, thanks for showing us. That's why it's hard for me to buy into, I won't say the name because I'm not going to knock anybody that, I'm aware of their platform, but I'm not going to say this statement, which is a beautiful statement. I'm going to answer it. Statement with this influencer's name attached to it, just for the simple fact of however they do business and they are successful is the way that they do it, but we just happen to do it different. So He said, I'll read it again. Real money, get the bag. Thanks for showing us. That's why it's hard for me to buy into blank money scheme he's been pushing. Now, you are correct, DJ. You are correct. And you gotta watch out for that because, and in fact, today we just decided we were going to start charging for the classes, but now we are not.
I did not feel comfortable charging because we pride ourselves. Is that okay? Or you can.
No,
finish.
just we felt a certain way about charging for the classes to give you guys the information. And as soon as I'm off of this, as soon as we are off of this live, we are driving 30 minutes to go pick up whiteboards to put on this wall right here to start teaching you guys classes for free.
Yes. Yeah. It was just, I didn't feel comfortable charging because we say, you know, every day, every video, how we pride ourselves for not charging and giving you that information for free so you can help build your company and just be very educated within all of this stuff. So it just kind of felt weird to charge for those classes, even though we did have a conversation like, you know, our time is very valuable. We, you know, this, but at the end of the day, that money is not what's important. Don't do anything for money.
Money's important.
No, don't do anything for money.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Go ahead.
What I meant was giving this class, the point of the class is not to make money. The point of this class is to teach everybody what I know. So I didn't feel comfortable charging because I was like, I don't want the money. I don't care about the money. I want to teach, show. And so I was like, let's just not. And then that's where we came up, well, let's just do lives. We'll do our classes on lives. So this is just kind of like an introduction, let y'all know what's to come. Like my husband said, we go get our whiteboards today. So we're going to have this wall full of dry erase boards, set the camera up, and we're just going to have classes. Interaction like this, how you guys are asking questions. This is what we want, and this is what we love to do.
Yeah.
So we will not be charging for those courses, even though some people were willing to pay, and we appreciate that. That really shows the supportive team that we have, but
yeah, if you want to support, and she's 100% right in everything that she just said. And if you would like to support, you can do things like that through now. You can actually pay through YouTube on the videos.
Like super chats and
yes,
stuff?
they got the super chats.
Okay.
They got all different ways to, if you want to support the channel, support the brand, you can do that through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also purchase the product. And then on top of that, if you want to become a member and subscribe for $8.99 a month, you can also do that as well. So we, like she just said, we thought about it. We were like serious about to implement it into the website and charge, $50 for a spot or whatever for, a spot, to do the class. And then we were like, today we both looked at each other and we were like,
It just puts us in the category with everybody else.
Yes.
And we're not in that category, and we know it, and we've set ourselves aside. So doing courses, paid courses, I just felt like everybody else. And I'm like, we're not like everybody else. I don't want to charge. So we love you guys.
And we're the only influencers, I've said this again, I'm going to read Mr. Wood's comment. We're the only influencers on YouTube, and as far as I know, social media, period, that manufactures their own product. Every other company out there that has a product, that has a channel, and they use influencers to promote their product. We are the only ones who make the product and we promote our own product. Nobody else does that. And that's the reason why. And we know our capabilities and our machines are capable of doing everything that everybody else is doing.
Can you show me Bear's number in here so I can text him on here, please? Sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna just do that.
Just go to Donnie.
Okay.
Someone membership started at $59 and up to $9.99 just to help you and your kids start in a t-shirt business. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys are
Who
just
was that?
trying to learn. We just wanted to.
Who started at $59 up to $999?
Well, maybe Mr. Woods is not trying to tell you. That's why he didn't write it.
That's crazy.
He's
Hey,
not trying
Jacqueline's.
to. Oh, hey, Jacqueline.
David C. I just became a member ordering sheets this weekend.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank you, David. We appreciate
Thank you, David.
Someone membership. Oh, a membership? 59 up to 9. Oh my God.
They be doing crazy.
That's
And
a
see,
lot.
that's how they make their money is off of you guys.
Yes, so then those are the people are like, get rich, scheme, join my
Yes.
course, do this, do
Yes.
this, that aren't showing the type of numbers that we have, and we are giving it away for free.
Or if they are, it's not from a product. It's just from you.
Yeah, they're making it off of their
Yes.
courses, not the actual.
Exactly, yeah. And unfortunately, that's now like when you get to people like a Grant Cardone, right? He's a lot of people try to copy that model, and you get a lot of, and that's why I like brands and social media guys like Pocket Watcher, who really expose a lot of these fake gurus out here who don't have anything, but they all of a sudden know how to, know how to tell you how to make it. And they haven't done anything. They haven't manufactured anything. They don't know, the real back end of taxes and everything and stuff like that. They don't know it. They just don't. So Grant Cardone is somebody who I've, definitely am inspired by. But yes, he has courses, and yes, you can go and see him, talk to Floyd and all these other stuff, and spend, $50,000, to sit in a stadium, and be in a front row seat. That's because he's built it with his assets, and he has real life experience with purchasing land. The man, because he's out here in Texas, he owns mad land, like a ton of land, a ton of properties, a ton of doors, as they say, a ton of doors. So that's real. All these other guys, these other so-called gurus, you just seen what happened with the who's the kid? I used to watch him all the time on Vlad TV. Now he's no longer on there.
Who? The one that got arrested for all that stuff?
He's one of them. Who was that?
I don't know. I saw this clip of this guy. There was this big YouTuber, and he had all this money, and then they seized it all. And he went to
Oh well, no, that's
that.
that's Omi and a Hellcat. You talking about the fat kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Omi. Well,
I don't
man, he's
know.
the one doing the fake Nikes.
Oh,
Remember
see,
Nike?
I didn't know his
No.
story. I was
Nah,
just like, what is
No,
going
he sells
on?
a product. No, he's ill. He just hired.
Oh.
I just seen his interview. He's still being sued by Nike, but he just hired 2 people that were working for Yeezy, signed into a 2-year contract
Nice.
for $400,000 for $200 a piece a year for those kids. See,
That's-
I watch him, even though he's being sued by Nike, I watch him because I say, how the hell does he market? He doesn't, he's the only, him and I guess Kai or with this other guy, they're changing the game when it comes to shoes. You know what I mean? And they're making shoes that people are actually interested in. So I watch him for that, and I just listen to him because I'm like, he's selling a product now. Of course, he's being sued and he's going through stuff, but the kid can still sell a product. He's working on new shoes right now. That's why he hired those designers. So he's like, okay, I'm being sued over here, but I'm still gonna make this money over here from these new pair of shoes, and you guys can't touch this. So I'll pay for this back end. I'll deal with everything now. But and that I was like, yo, that's really smart.
Find a gym and everything.
Find the gym. Is it? Dang it, I forgot. What's that guy's name?
I don't know.
Thanks, Mr. Woods. I just became a member for Flash Cuts and Transfers. Yes, we saw you,
Yay.
Mr. Woods. We saw you join.
Plus. Oh, I like that big plus.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Well, what's the guy's name? Not Jeremiah Phillips. He's a comedian.
No.
What is his name, guys? Let me know down below if you guys know the guy who used to be on a bunch of stuff. He used to be a so-called home seller and had all these sales. And he had a school in the Tulsa Fund.
Oprah?
No, I'm going to figure it out right now. Tulsa Fund.
Nicolas Cage?
No, you're so...
Shout out to Nicolas Cage. If you're watching this, I love Connor.
Tulsa Fund.
Carl makes fun of me for liking Nick. First of all, Nicolas Cage was a list actor in the 90s.
He was not.
So Carl thinks he wasn't an A-list actor in the 90s, which he was because everybody liked Face Off and everybody loved Con Air.
Face Off was dope, but that was because of John Travolta.
No, it was both of them. And he always makes fun of me for liking Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is...
I just love Con Air and Face Off. Shout out to Nicolas Cage. These are good questions, guys. Don't forget, ask more questions. Carl is looking up something that has nothing to do
Jay
with
Morrison.
Let me see.
Jay
Let me see
Morrison.
what it looks like.
You know Jay Morrison?
No, I don't know that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, he was, and Face Off and Con Air are dope. Told you.
Jay Morrison, you know this guy. He's one of the top ones who...
I don't know him.
Yes, you do. You've seen his videos. He's talked about all this stuff, and he'd be sitting in the back of cars, and that's what a lot of these guys are doing. That the DJ guy had mentioned.
Oh, he's a real estate
No, he ain't
guru?
nothing.
It says real estate
No,
mastery.
he's not. No, nothing. All that stuff went under. Pocket watching, the dude just filed bankruptcy, and he said he only made like $700 a week or something. Yeah, pocket watching is ill. The guy pocket watcher is ill. He's a real.
Oh, Mr. Wiznos.
Yeah, Jay Morrison. Yeah, he's a real tax professional, and he goes in and vets these guys. And they be getting mad at him. One guy he ran into personally, but he's not a small dude. He looks small on camera. He's not a small
You
dude.
need to send me that. I don't know that.
Really? Yeah, his name
So I
is
can
called.
watch it.
It's called Pocket Watching. He's a real CPA.
On
He's
YouTube?
federal. Yeah. So he started out like out and guys on Instagram and stuff like that. And now he does lives like a few times a week. We got 25 people in here, guys. I'm
Yay,
gonna show
25.
you guys
You said 30.
the real money that we made. So to show you guys, there ain't no fake.
Okay, so everybody, 3 people
Ain't
in
no
here.
fake.
Straight Out of Content is about to show live our numbers from last year, over
Oh, you wanna see?
350,000.
Yes. So look, right there, January 1st, 2022, December 31st, 2022.
But don't leave this live. Just open it.
You can see how big it is. Look at that right there. That was one of our biggest days. I think it's like 7,000. I can't click 7,800.
Oh
22.
yeah, that was on Black Friday.
Then here we go, right here. Does my designs have to be the exact size that I'm looking for, or as long as it fits in the sheet? No, we adjust the size, but you can go. But look,
But look, he said
look,
I'm worried
look
about
right
this
there.
right now.
right there. That's gross sales 332, but total collected is everything that came into the business. That's the number. 354,777 total sales. Total sales right there. That's the number. So everybody else out here, you tell all them other influencers, show the numbers. This is our Square system. You can't fake this. It's in here. You're gonna use real live data. This ain't nobody else's account. I'm not gonna go to the other accounts. It's gonna show what we made for today, and that's nobody's business what we made today, but we're gonna blow this number out of the water.
They're gonna be like, these are my numbers. 1 million. That 350. Let me show my people.
Oh, go ahead. You want
So here we go. Yeah, because I don't know where it's at.
here, I'll show them like this.
Oh, you want me to get this camera?
Yeah, because we can move that camera.
Wow.
Okay, so we're gonna show you guys, we're gonna flip the camera. Right there, total sales, 354,777. Total sales. Go right here, scroll up. January 1st, December, well, we should do this on Instagram. We'll go crazy. We should do this on Instagram. It'll go crazy.
We should have to bring them into the live. But hey, we're going to have a lot more lives, so don't you worry.
But yeah, guys, so 27 people, let's go. So
Wow, 27. I got 2 people over here, so 29
he
people.
said, yes, he was in Face Off. DJ Vlad grilled him, Jay Morrison, exactly. Does my designs have to be the exact same size that I'm looking for, or as long as it fits in the sheet? No, so what you do is, whatever design that you send us, we're gonna make sure it's at its quality, at its highest quality, and see if there's any imperfections. If it's a good design, it's ready to go, then you just let us know your dimensions that you want.
Yes.
So you say, hey, I need this heart for Valentine's. I need this one image. I need it in a 3x3 and an 8x8. And then we will make it like that. And if it distorts it at 8x8, then we'll say, hey, listen, we can make it 8 width, but that's gonna make it 9 length. I mean, 9 height. Is that okay?
Yeah. And if you don't have your exact dimensions, you can just let us know. Hey, I want this full chest for a size extra large. What do you recommend? Or hey, I want a pocket size for infant, or things like that. So we have an idea on how to size down. We can kind of guide you on a size chart.
Yep. Oh, he said, got it. Thank you. And then Youngsters Clothing. The one she was talking about is Andrew Tate. He's got arrested. All his social media hella big, and he was making money. And women say they hate him because they say he's always calling them out. Oh, I don't know.
No, that's not who I was talking about. Who was I talking about? The big guy that got arrested.
Oh no, she was talking about Only in a Hellcat.
Yeah. I just saw a little clip. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that dude who you just mentioned is not mentioned in this house, so we don't. It's just not in our demographic. Like Only in a Hellcat is our demographic. Those other guys, those aren't our demographics. That's not something that comes across our timeline or stuff like that.
Black Friday sale. What does that say? Was the
Oh yeah.
Oh, how do you get that pink?
Yeah, he got the best emoji.
How do you get that?
I don't know.
Mr. Woods is like CIA
Yeah, he
type
might
of
be.
vibe.
He might be.
He be knowing everything. Yes, Black Friday we did amazing.
Yeah.
That was a success. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber
Cyber Monday was
that
crazy.
whole weekend was amazing. We are still pushing out orders from them, actually, because some people are just now submitting artwork. So I actually shipped out something from Black Friday this week, and I was like, what? But then I realized, you could purchase and, oh, why'd they say, damn? Why you say that, DJ? Why you say that? What are you doing, honey?
Going live on IG.
Oh.
Yeah, just to show the people. Oh, is that? No, I'll do it like this.
Just the people. We
Yeah.
got 3 people over here. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we're about to go. Because it's getting late. We gotta go pick up baby girl
Yeah.
and go feed the kids.
You can put this on me?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not trying to just put it.
Yeah, Bear, I told him to come home at 6:30.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the time I was actually gonna go and pick up. What's up, what's up, what's up? We're showing the money that we made this year. So we are on IG.
DJ, why did you say damn?
Yeah, you guys got any other questions on how to make
Q&A,
Again,
we got about 15
we
minutes.
just showed it. I don't know if IG, I don't know how many, we got 2 people in here. We're showing the amount of money that we made this year. IG, if you want to see. I don't know if you, can I flip the camera on IG?
I think so.
I think I can. So IG, you guys can see if you want to make over 350 grand in a year. This is
Q&A. Ask us
Q&A.
any
We're on
questions.
live right now.
We had some pretty good questions
We're
about
showing
DBAs, about
total
LLCs,
sales.
things like that.
354,777 for 2022. So we're just in here on live. We're live on our YouTube. We're showing you guys how to make real money. There's a lot of people out here claiming they do stuff and how to do stuff. How you guys doing? There's a lot of people out here claiming. And this is how we could teach you how to do it. $10,000 a month, and it's like, yo, listen, we really do it. Like this has nothing to do with the YouTube money. This has nothing to do.
Well, we do more than 10. We average about 30.
35.
Average about 35,000 a month. Something that we could never dream of. I think when we first started our business, our goal was to do 10,000 a month. We were like, if we can just do 10,000 a month, our life would be so good and all our problems would be solved. And then 30, 35, we were like, whoa.
We're mad if we don't do 30.
No, but we were like, we got more than we asked. Be careful what you ask for, because you will get it. As long as you put the work behind it, it will come.
Yep. So, Youngster Close said, question. Have you tried using any specific companies to do your taxes, or are you doing them yourself? We have a tax professional that we've had since the beginning.
We do recommend getting a tax professional because she or he can kind of just keep you educated on what you or your business may need at that time. Because what we needed last year was not what we need this year. We're in a whole different bracket. So we don't know any of that. Get professional advice.
Yes. Mr. Wood said, yes, on embroidered designs, is there light stitch or heavy stitch? I don't know, because there's no stitch on this, because you press it right into your garment. So I don't know. That somebody else asked me about embroidery.
What is that?
Too.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I need to get to that level. Of I can just make $5K a month. Teach me. What is the formula? We
are starting classes, so just stay tuned, and we will have live classes on YouTube for free on everything you need to know and everything that we've learned to teach you on how to create your business and make that much.
Yeah, subscribe to Straight Outta Mr. Woods always sending money with the super chat, with the $2 super chat.
Subscribe to Straight Outta Contents YouTube and Flash Custom Transfers YouTube, and we will help you get that $5K a month or more.
Yes, and DJ said, Big Bank, I'm still on Little Bank. No, you're not on Little Bank.
It's not about Big Bank.
It's not about Big Bank. It's because, like I said, the numbers that we are showing is not to discourage, right? So never refer to yourself as Little Bank.
Or to gloat. Or is it
gloat? Yeah, or to gloat, right? Never
Yeah.
refer to yourself as that. Never refer to yourself as less than in any situation, no matter what, because words are powerful. So consider yourself big bank and think like that. And Shelly can tell you the obsession that I have with living. I live where I want to be mentally. So I know that I just got to put in the work now so that, like she just said, our first goal, this gentleman, I think it's a gentleman here on IG, is talking about the $5 grand a month. Ours was once $5 grand a month, then it became 10 grand a month. Then it was, now it's well, we break ours down to a day. So we know that the magic number of $1 million, it's a little over, is $2,800 a day. So that is Shelly and I's major goal for the section of Flash Custom Transfers, and not including graphics, the behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't see, YouTube, or any other income that we have. That is just the very specific Flash Custom Transfers, $2,800 a day, which is $1 million a year.
Yes. So that we do break it down by day. We're like, okay, we made this much a day. We made this much a day. We definitely keep tabs so we can know we're withstanding where we want to be. Excuse me.
Yep, Youngsters Clothing. Youngsters Clothing is on both. That's funny. Yep, just got to put in the work and time to make it happen. It's all a step-by-step process, and teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. Yeah, and we've been through ups and downs. We don't have to store anymore. You know how much money it costs us to get us out of that store?
Oh, wow.
It cost us a ton of money to get into it. We spent our entire savings. I almost passed away from COVID. We were totally in the debt, and then but we just never stopped. I never stopped filming while I was sick in the hospital.
You know what? Sorry to cut you off. I know that is important to you.
No, go ahead.
I don't want people to get confused or thinking that transfers did get us here, but at the end of the day, the formula is to record, to create your YouTube channel, to create content, to create that journey that everyone wants to see. We would not, have these numbers to show if we didn't have a YouTube. Trying to push transfers without YouTube, we probably would be making $5,000 a month if we were doing this word of mouth. The key is YouTube. Create, film everything. You guys see how much we film. You're here watching us film now. This is what made over $350,000 a year. Not what YouTube paid us from us doing the videos, promoting our product so you guys can see, and then you purchase the product. So the key is YouTube, film.
Yes.
So I just didn't want them to get confused. Sorry.
No, yeah, and to touch on that, if that's like, oh well, it's hard to film and stuff like that. We just seen a big influencer in the game speak about their situation with another big company. I won't mention any names, but there's a big influencer in the game who has just spoke about their ties and how they left certain companies who were paying them through affiliate links and other ways, paying them to promote their business. So if that doesn't tell you how important YouTube is in creating content for your brand, I don't know what is, because these big companies, all the Supercolors, TKO Transfers, and everything else, they are paying people pennies on the dollar. It's really robbery, but we'll get into a video later.
Yeah.
But it's really robbery that they're like, yes, they're taking advantage of all the new people that are just getting in the game by saying, we'll give you an affiliate link. We'll basically pay you 2 cents on the dollar, or I've seen 20 cents, but it doesn't add up to 20 cents. 20 cents on the dollar for you to be an affiliate with them, but it's really just to get you to continue to purchase their product, and then they kick you a couple dollars. But the whole time, as you grow your platform, or if you have a solid, like a big platform, you're making way more money for them than they are paying you. That's why we don't do affiliate links. So people ask us all the time. That's why we don't do it, because we're not going to take it. We were the young people when companies tried to reach out, and certain influencers tried to reach out to us and get us on board with the company that they don't make anything for. They just basically just work for it. And we've always had the mentality, I'm not an employee, and I'm nobody's employee, and neither is Shelly. So if you don't approach us because you own that company, you don't approach us.
And that kind of, I think we want to do a video on that. That what separates hustlers and business people.
Yes.
Because I don't even know how to put that in words. I remember saying that last time. They're trying to hustle with this company and hustle and make a few dollars from this company and hustle to get this and hustle to get this. But at the end of the day, they got hustled by a corporation. Yeah. They got hustled they got out hustled by a business. A business, you're always going to win when you own your own business. If you're out here hustling, you're going to make hustle money and hustle moves. We need to make business moves and create businesses and create ownership for ourselves so we're in control and no one can give us a piece of the pie when we deserve the whole thing, because you're putting so much work into that. When you create your own, you get what you deserve. You get what you put in. You
Yes.
get what is
Yep.
it?
You get what you put
You
in.
get what you put in.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. Even working for other companies, you're giving 100%, making thousands and thousands of dollars for other people. You don't see that. It's important to just have your own and create your own.
Yeah, and that's very, very well said, and
Yeah.
that's, you know, and unfortunately, that's what's not. Unfortunately, that mindset, there hasn't been anybody until us to speak on that.
Yeah, I think we should do a separate video on that. I think that's important. Hey,
The
Bear
entrepreneurial
Bear.
mentality, y'all got, and we'll settle for nothing unless I respect that bet.
Hey, honey. Oh, it's my baby.
Oh
Sunday.
snap! What you doing here,
Scared me.
Lulu?
Watch out.
You scared me and made me
I was
cry. I
like-
didn't.
the night. No, I'm gonna cry too.
I didn't know you was
Why?
here, buddy. What you doing?
Why are you gonna cry?
Because
'Cause I
miss
didn't-
him so
I was
much.
You
about
meet
to
your
come-
dad, Dad.
I was about to
Give
come
him
get
a
you at
hug.
6:30.
You met your dad.
Come here, little turd. Come here. I'll kick you.
Oh, we miss you too, Mama. What
Oh my god.
The little turd booty.
We miss you too.
Yeah, I didn't know. We was literally about to get off.
Yeah,
and
we
come
were
get
like, okay, 6:30, we gotta go.
All right.
I thought that was Bear Bear because he has to be
Yeah.
home at 6:30.
Yeah.
So I was
So
like,
perfect
okay.
timing. So your mama got off early.
No, she gets off at this time.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go. We're gonna go.
No, yeah, it's really getting good. So just stay tuned. We're gonna have live classes. We haven't set up a schedule yet, but they're gonna be more kind of like this,
Mhm.
talking, interacting, teaching. Like I said, we're gonna have the whiteboard, so we're gonna be writing. Carl loves to write everything down,
Hi.
so he's gonna hook
Is
it
that
up.
your phone?
That's
vibrating?
IG.
No.
Hmm?
My phone's dead.
I don't know what that is.
Somebody's phone is vibrating.
Somebody said hi in the comment.
Hey.
Oh, you know what? It's probably mine. It could be your mama trying to get a hold of you. All right, guys, we're gonna
My
end.
phone is dead.
I know that's probably why she's calling my phone.
Oh.
All
Your
right.
hair looks cut. You cut your hair?
All right, guys, that's gonna be it.
Oh,
Be
what Mr.
basic.
Wood say? For the people, flash.
Yes.
Yes. Bye, guys. We love you. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and end that. Stay tuned, and we will have classes soon. Thank you. Love you so much. Bye.
Hey, go put your phone over
How do you
there.
turn this off?